सो गोपियों का प्रेम सांसारिक काम से परे है। तो आगे अध्याय में हम देखेंगे कि परीक्षित महाराज जब कथा हो रही थी भागवत की तो देखा कि कई लोग डिस्टर्ब हैं। ऑडियंस में ज़्यादातर ऋषि मुनि, कई सारे ब्रह्मांड के ऋषि मुनि एकत्र हुए थे। तो वो गोपियों का और श्री कृष्ण का इंटरेक्शन देख सुन के थोड़े से they were disturbed, thinking that Krishna advented himself, descended himself to establish the religious principles. Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Or here we see that he is dancing with others' wife, and dead of night, and only he is the male in arena, dance arena. So many got disturbed by hearing these pastimes. So Parikshit Maharaj saw that and he is asking question on behalf of them, that Krishna came to establish religious principle, and here we see that in a dead of night with others' wives he is dancing and touching the gopis. So how to understand this? So Parikshit Maharaj was chastised by Sukadeva Goswami, his guru, that first of all he says, he talks about how Krishna is the enjoyer and gopis are his eternal associates. On the earth planet they may look different, but in spiritual world gopis are his eternal associates. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibha Vitabir Sabirya Eva Nijarupa Taya Kalabir Golok Eva Nivasati Akhilatma Bhuto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. That Ananda Chinmaya Ras Pratibhavitabi Sabirya Eva Nijarup Taya Kalabi. Gopis are his personal expansions, and they are his eternal associates. They are all Swarup Sakti, Nija Rupataya, Nija Swa, Rupataya, Swarup, Swarup Sakti. So, Krishna is the only one enjoyer in whole creation, material and spiritual. He is the enjoyer. And all other creation, gopis and jivas and inhabitants of spiritual and material world, Krishna is the enjoyer, and that's how Krishna set up everything. Prabhupada says a king in his kingdom cannot do anything wrong. That's the first law. A king cannot go to the jail. It's king is beyond the jurisdiction of all the laws within kingdom. That's the first law. A king cannot do wrong. A papa with dam. A papa with dam means Krishna is beyond papa. A papa with dam. And he gives example that Lord Shiva can take poison, ocean full of poison, not just one drop, ocean full of poison. But he was not affected by poison. And Prabhupada gives the example that Gandhiji can go to the jail, but his jail is not like a jail of other jailers. He has comfortable home, servants, anything he wants to eat, everything is within the jail. His jail is not same as others. So Krishna is beyond this lust. He is only interested in love. That's why Kam Nibid Andhikar and lust Surya Sam. So Krishna cannot get affected by lust. This Rasa Leela, Krishna is interacting with Gopis, is not like any ordinary human being. It is just that we have a disease called jaundice. So everything looks yellow for us. But everything is not yellow. We have a jaundice. People who are covered up with calm, lust, they think that Krishna has lusty affairs with the Gopis. But it is not that. Gopis are beyond, and Krishna is also beyond the lust. So this is pure love we are talking about. So like that, Sukadeva Goswami, he make Parikshit Maharaj understand Krishna is surrounded by all Gopis. So Prabhupada says these pictures are the windows to the spiritual world. So this is how spiritual world look like. In Golok, there are, according to my little understanding, there are only Gopis and cows and maybe some friends, and that's it. There is no other beings there. Of course, nice shrubs and flowers and birds and no beast, and it's a beautiful park kind of we don't want to get into the spiritual world's description, but it's a beautiful place where gopis are prominent. So that's why Srila Rupa Goswami's deity called Radha Govinda, the mantra. What is the mantra? To offer their obeisances, that Divya Vrindaranya Kalpadrumada Srimad Ratnagar Simhasanastha Srimad Radha Sila Govinda Devo Presta Ali Bir. These are Presta Ali Bir Sevyamanam Smarami. They are, Krishna is served by unlimited gopis. Divya Vrindaranya, Kalpadrumada. And underneath the Kalpadruma, Kalpataru, underneath, it's not like a small little Kalpataru. It's a big, huge umbrella kind of very many yojans, far wide Kalpataru. Under that Kalpataru, Divya Vrindaranya Kalpataru, Divya Vrindaranya Kalpadrumada, Kalpadrumada, Srimat Ratnagar Simhasanastha. And Krishna is, and Radharani is sitting on a throne made up of beautiful gems, beautiful, it is bedecked with. So, Kalpadrumada, Srimad Ratnagar Simhasanastha, Srimad Radha Sila Govinda Devo, Presta Ali. Ali means Sakhi. Ali. Presta Ali Bir Sevyamanam. He is worshipped and served by millions of gopis. And their services, if we have time, we will cover. 17 Chaitanya Prabhu yesterday, he read those seva in the pleasure groves of Vrindavan. They are Asum Sneha. There are two kinds of gopis, Sam Sneha and Asam Sneha gopis. Asam Sneha gopis are called manjaris because they are loving and serving little more to Radharani. They are inclined towards Sakhi. Radharani is Sakhi. And they favor Radharani. By glorifying Radharani and serving. It's a joking mood or enjoying mood they create for Radha Krishna. So Asam Sneha Sakhi are called Manjaris. Rupa Manjari and Mani Manjari and so many Manjaris. Kasturi Manjari, Tulsi Manjari and Vilas Manjari, Netra Manjari, Kamala Manjari, all Manjaris. So Divya Vrindaranya, why I'm repeating this sloka? Because this is the real meditation while you chant Hare Krishna mantra every day. This is how we have to meditate on Krishna. It's a vast ocean subject for meditation. So Divya Vrindaranya Kalpadrumada Srimad Ratnagar Simhasanastav Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Preshta Alibi. Preshta means Priya. Ali Sakhi. Preshta Alibi Sevimanam Smarami. So there is so much description. Vikriditam Brajavadubhir Idam Cha Vishnu. रुद्रोग हृदय रोग. जो कोई वृंदावन की युवा गोपियों के साथ भगवान की क्रीड़ाओं को श्रद्धापूर्वक सुनता है या उनका वर्णन करता है वह भगवान की शुद्ध भक्ति प्राप्त करेगा. इस प्रकार वह शीघ्र ही धीर बन जाएगा और हृदय रोग रूपी काम वासना को जीत लेगा. तो गोपियाँ and Krishna rasa dance. So if somebody is very lusty, then he should meditate on these pastimes of Krishna having rasa dance. And by that, his Rudrog, his disease from heart will be finished. काम वासना को जीत लेगा. He can. So if it was a lusty affair, then how can you meditate on those pastimes and get rid of your lust? It will increase the lust. It will be fuel in the fire. It will increase. So Gopi's love for Krishna is very pure, very pure. And if Sukadeva Goswami, who is Paramhansa, is a guru of Paramhansa, Muninam, Guru Muninam, Guru Muninam. He is the spiritual master, guru of the great sages. And Sukadeva Goswami is chastising about these pastimes of Krishna with gopis. And Uddhav, who is pure devotee, how Uddhav will wish that I can have dust of lotus feet of gopis on my head so that I can get purified. If gopis were lusty, then how he would desire Asam Aham Charan Renu Jusam Aham Syam Vrindavane Kimapi Gulma Lata Aushadinam. That, my dear Lord, let me be a shrub, a creeper, or a grass in Vrindavan. Why? Because these gopis can walk on me and smear the dust of the lotus feet, by which I can get purified. So if gopis were lusty, then these exalted personalities like Uddhava and Sukadeva Goswami wouldn't glorify a gopis prema. So somebody asked Prabhupada same question, that Prabhupada, he was karmi, of course, otherwise nobody will ask such question, that Krishna came to establish religious principles, and here we found that he is dancing with others' wife. Then Prabhupada said that he is not dancing with your wife, you are safe. In other words, Prabhupada is saying is that uh, they all gopis, they belong to Krishna. They belong to Krishna. Vipralamba. Huh? Yes, only one Purush. That is Krishna. Only one enjoyer. That is Krishna. Yeah. Yes. You are playing with Krishna's wife. Yes. He also said that. So gopis are beyond these lusty desires or anything. They want to give Krishna a pleasure. That's their aim. Tat sukhe sukhitvam. Tat sukhe sukhitvam. Iti priti lakshanam. One of the characteristics of pure love is that a lover becomes uh, happy in the happiness of his lover. Tat sukhe sukhitvam. So Radharani, in a mood of separation, beautiful window to the spiritual world. Actually, the projector is not powerful, otherwise it can be so beautiful. Krishna with the gopis. So Radha Krishna ki Astayam Lilai. So Sakhi bina ei lila pushta nahi hoy. Sakhi lila vistariya Sakhi aswadai. Krishna, he is Atmarama. He doesn't have to have any outside source for his enjoyment. He is self-sufficient for enjoying. Atmarama. And he is Atmakam also. Atmakam. So, but Sakhi, they want to enjoy the pastimes with Krishna. And that's why Sakhi Lila Vistariya. And that's why they create new settings, swinging pastime, water sporting pastimes, playing with dices, pastimes, and so many pastimes like that. Swing, pastimes, pleasure grows. There are so many grows. Grows means pleasure grows of Vrindavan means the kunjas and nikunjas. So here the Lalita Sakhiya, Vishakha Sakhi is trying to put hand of Radharani in the hand of Krishna. So Sakhi Lila Vistariya, Sakhi Aswadai. They want to see Krishna and Radharani's hand in hand. So they try to put both hands together. Krishna is Atmaram. He doesn't need all this bliss. But because gopis want, they want to enjoy Krishna. That's why Asum Sneha, Manjriya and other gopis, they create new, fresh pastimes with Krishna. So, yes, yes. Take a microphone.
You mentioned, I think somebody asked you the question, so then you said uh, main 8 gopis are Param Preshta gopis. Then you said next 64 gopis are Priya Sakhis. Amongst them there are Krishna Sneha Dhika. Some are some Sneha Dhika, equally inclined both towards Krishna and Radharani. Then you said next category is Pran Sakhis. These are special gopis whose only interest is Radharani's pleasure in mind. Like they are more towards Radharani, you said.
Asam Sneha.
Yeah, something like that. I just made the notes.
Asam Sneha. Radha Sneha Adhika. They are Manjris. Radha Seva. Radha Sneha Adhika. Yes. Sam Sneha. So we can go into Astayam Lila, Nisant Lila. Let me get into on same thing. I'm used to, I'll have to put an end to this and Ras. Gopies. Astayam Purvahan. Nisant Lila. So Krishna is enjoying his pastimes. These pastimes are of two kinds. One lila pastimes. One is it goes like a circle, Astayam lila, and are other pastimes are they terminate at the end of pastimes. But this so yes, Nisant Lila. So Nisant Lila is happening in Vrindavan. The center of this Lila, Yog Pit. Yog Pit means center of the pastimes of Lord. So there are 3 Yog Pit in Vraj. Morning pastimes Yog Pita is in Vrindakund. Vrindakund, early pastimes. There is Tapt, another kund across Vrindakund. So this Vrindakund is the morning pastimes center of the morning pastime, Yog Pit. A noon pastime Yog Pit is Radhakund. And evening pastimes center is in Vrindavan, Radha Govind Dev Mandir. Radha Govinda, the old ancient mandir. So this Nisant Lila takes place in that area. It's not just small little place or something. It was all jungle, one. Uh, these houses and streets and uh, Gopinath Bazaar and Loi Bazaar and all bazaars were not there. It was one, Vrindavan. So, uh, Nisant, Nisant, Nisa, Ratri, night, Ant, end of the night pastimes. So it is 3:36 to 6. That's the time. So before I go into this, we should recall Rupa Goswami's instruction, 8th sloka. Tannam Rup Charitadi Sukirtananu Sukirtananu Yes. So this slok, the 8th slok, मैंने 1000 बार कहा है कि आपको कंठस्थ करना है. So this is the last time, and now we will have a stick to beat you up. Without this 8th sloka, there is no question of being Rupanuga. Eh? No kalyan. No kalyan. Who wants your kalyan? Who wants to perfect this life? Who wants to perfect? Only 3, 4 people. Only 4, 5, 10. So then next retreat, you have to memorize this. Otherwise we will have punishment for you. What is the punishment? Huh? Huh? What? Uh, 11 sloka. If you can do 11, it's better, but 8 minimum. Iti upadesharam. So what should be punishment? Seriously, I'm serious. And I want you to be serious. What is the use of Rupanuga if he doesn't know what Rupa Goswami wants? Okay, who agrees? Huh? Done. Let's go into practical side of it. I'm serious. That's why I'm stopping here, because we are called Rupanuga, and you don't know his instruction. It's sloka. What kind of a nuga you are? Huh? I think monetary punishment is better because that is little feasible. Little bit hurts. Bas. Anybody will, huh? Huh? Okay, that sounds good. Okay, who agrees to this proposal? Who agrees? Who agree? Old, yeah, gold. Everybody has to memorize this. Okay, little concession. Concession. If you can memorize Sanskrit, we'll excuse you. Then you have to come up with translation. Translation you can do. If no Sanskrit, then translation. But without this, I'm not accepting any disciple. No disciples. What is the use of Rupanuga if he doesn't know what Rupa Goswami's instructions are? Huh? 8 sloka. NOI 8 sloka. And little more homework I give whole world in on my lecture, this homework. You have to memorize this also. The Guru Astak, Sista Astak, Sat Goswami Astak, and this 8 sloka. 1 year time. The way you can do is just hear again and again, like cinema song. You memorize by hearing and hearing and hearing. So you have to hear. Huh? Yes. They have to write down. Okay, the beginning or end, I don't know. Beginning, people come different time. So we'll keep it at a good time where everybody is there. Yes. Okay, Nisha Anta. So Nisanta Lila. So where this Lila happening? Huh? Vrindavan. Which area? Radha Govindev temple and Nidhuban, Radha Gopinath temple, Radha Raman temple, all this area, Gopinath Bazaar, all this area, Krishna's Nisant Leela is happening. So, इस समय जुगल किशोर को वृंदा देवी के सेवक अर्थात वृंदावन के पशु पक्षी सुंदर कलरव करके निंद्रा से उठाते हैं. तब राधा कृष्ण अपने अपने महल वापस लौटते हैं और सो जाते हैं. So Radha Krishna, they are taking rest at this time. So this lila is happening in a kunja. So kunja, as you know, kunja is a dense, dark room that is created in jungle one by trees, shrubs, leaves, flowers, and so forth. So it is like deep, dense room kind of place created by nature. So that's called kunja. You cannot see through. It is so dense that you cannot peep through it. It's valleys and dry creepers and so many so forth. It's a beautiful place. Nice flowers, nice leaves, nice manjari flowers and so many. So in Nikunja, Nidhuban also, there is kunjas. So somebody asked me this question, this trip, why you are not allowed in Nidhuban in the night time. So because I said because it is Krishna's bedroom. So then he can, he said anyway. So it's a nishant. The Radha Krishna is sleeping in a bed formed from flowers, and manjaris, especially Rupa Manjari, nobody is allowed in that kunj at that time. They are taking rest. Though, lekin, but Rupa Manjari is given that privilege to go in and out to serve Radha Krishna. Yeah, manjaris, some manjaris are allowed. So during night time, Radha Krishna, they need some help. Then these manjaris are there to serve them. So what happens is, uh, manjari's age is 10 to 14 something. That's the age of all manjaris. They are not having, in spiritual world nobody really have any lusty desires, but even though this manjaris tender age, they are innocent girls. So these Nikunjas pastimes are organized. The manager is Nanda Devi, Tulsi Maharani. She manages the pastimes in whole Braj around the clock. And she has messenger, these parrots. Parrots are messengers she has, and she manages the Radha Krishna pastimes in Raj through these parrots. So Tulsi Maharani is in charge of kunjas and whole Raj pastimes. So if you want to enter into pastimes of Krishna, Nitya Lila Pravistha, if you want to become Nitya Lila Pravistha, then you have to have favor of who? Vrinda Devi. And that's why it is very, very important to worship Tulsi Maharani. Because your desire, Vilas Kunje Diyo Vas, Nayane Heribo Sada, Jugala Rupa Rasi, E Nivedana Dharo, E Nivedana Dharo, Sakhir Anugata Karo, Seva Adhikara Diyo, Karo Nijadasi. Murai Abilas, Vilas Kunje Diyo Vas, Nayane Heribo. And what is the middle? Huh? Before in E Nivedana Dharo, E Tomara Saran Loy, Tara Vancha Purna Hoy, Kripa Kari Karo Tare, Vrindavanavasi. So this is very, very exalted prayers, intimate prayers, but we have to know it. We have to understand these prayers of Tulsi Maharani. So that is here in this book. I have very specifically mentioned in this book the Tulsi Maharani's seva and why serve, and because when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Ramananda Rai about what is the sadhya and sadhan. So what did he say? Sadhya is what? Krishna Prem. Sadhya, what did he say? साध्य क्या है कि राधा कृष्ण कुंज सेवा साध्य से ही पाए. So what is the sadhya? हाँ, साध्य से ही पाए. यही साध्य पाई थे यार नहीं को उपाय. What is the upay? That we become the servant of the servant of the servant of the Gopies. That's the upay. That's stated before that Gopi Lila Vistariya Gopi Aswadai. So let's understand this Nisant Lila. So Nisant Lila means Radha Krishna has to wake up in Vrindavan and then they should go to their respective abode, Nandagaon and Javat. Radharani goes to Javat and Krishna goes to Nandagaon. So the description here we can even read.
I have in English also.
Okay,
Should I read?
read.
Seeing the end of night.
I think you have a detailed one.
No,
But
summary, same thing.
अब सवेरा होने जा रहा है.
हाँ. Yeah. Seeing the end of night, Vrinda ordered her birds to awaken Radhika and Madhusudan. Although they were eager to sing from the beginning, the parrots remained silent on Vrinda's order. Now they joyfully surrounded the bower and started babbling. The she parrot sang in the grapevine.
So English of Kunja is pleasure groves of Vrindavan, and another word is used is bower. Bawri, bower. Bower means Kunja. Yes.
The she parrot sang in the grapevines, the male parrots in the pomegranate trees, cuckoos with her mates in the mango tree, pigeons in the pilu tree, peacocks in the kadamba tree, and the bees buzzed in the vines, and the cock started cooning on the ground. This is the 11th to 13th. And then they says, then the swarm of bees, greedy after honey, began to hum like Cupid's auspicious conch in the charming groves, which was full of blooming vines and had bed of lotus flowers. A swarm of joyful she-bees, intoxicated, hummed like the auspicious cymbals of Cupid to awaken Govinda. The flock of birds repeatedly sang coo-hoo on the fifth note like the veena of Cupid. The cuckoos sat next to their mates in the mango tree, intoxicated with divine love, relishing the soft mango pits, sweetly singing with clear voices like Cupid's veena. Continue reading, man.
Yeah, I think I should read because your one is a little different and doesn't go with the screen.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, detailed shloka wise.
अब सवेरा होने जा रहा है. इस आशंका से श्री वृंदा देवी श्री राधा कृष्ण को जगाने के निमित्त समस्त सुख सारिका आदि पक्षियों को बुलाती है. उस समय उन सब के कोलाहल और प्रिय प्रिय कविताओं के पाठ से वे जाते हैं. झरोखों से सखियाँ उन्हें देखती है और प्रसन्नता प्राप्त करती है. कखटी नाम की बंदरी, दैट बंदरी की चित्कार के कारण राधा कृष्ण एक दूसरे को लालसा से देखते हैं, सैया पर विराजमान होते हैं। वृंदा देवी के सभी पक्षियों को सचेत कर देने के पश्चात सब पक्षी मौन होकर गूंगे के समान कुंज के बाहर अपनी सेवा की प्रतीक्षा में बैठे। द्राक्षलता पर सारिकागण, दाड़िम वृक्ष पर तोते, आम्र शाखाओं पर कोकिल और कोकिला, पीलू वृक्ष पर कबूतर समूह, कदम वृक्ष पर मयूरगण, लताओं में भ्रमणगण, पृथ्वी पर समस्त कुक्कुट कलरव ध्वनि करने लगे। समस्त कोकिल झुंड कामदेव की वीणा के समान बार बार कुहू कुहू शब्द का पंचम स्वर के आलाप करने लगे।
ये पढ़ा मैंने, I read the same thing.
Yes. So this beautiful PowerPoint done by रसमयी राधिका। कोकिलाएं कामोन्माद होकर कोमल आम कली के रस आस्वादन से परिपूर्ण अति सौरभशाली आम्र वृक्ष पर मधुर ध्वनि करने लगी। समस्त मयूरगण श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण की निंद्रा को अपने कलरव से भंग करने में लग गए। प्रातःकाल जिस प्रकार ब्राह्मण बालक वेद पाठ करते हैं, उसी प्रकार कुक्कुट मुर्गे कू कू शब्द बोलने लगे। मंजूबासी नाम की सारी, जो राधा कृष्ण की निशा क्रीड़ा की साक्षी होती है, कहने लगी, हे गोकुलपति, हे गोकुलाधिपति, हे रास नागर, आपकी जय हो। इस समय निंद्रा का त्याग करो, चंद्रमा के समान उज्जवल सैया को छोड़ दो। हे कमलाक्षी, हे सखी, रात्रि समाप्त हो चुकी है, प्रातःकाल हो गया है, सूर्यदेव ने उदय या चल की ओर यात्रा कर ली है। इस समय शीतल नवीन सैया का परित्याग करो। वही विलक्षण नाम से प्रसिद्ध कृष्ण के अनुरागी सुख श्री कृष्ण की निंद्रा भंग करने में लग गए। हे गोविंद, आप समस्त ब्रजवासियों के नेत्रों के कमल स्वरूप हैं। समस्त पूजनीय व्यक्ति जिनका अनुराग कभी नाश नहीं होता है, वे उत्कंठा के साथ गोचारण लीला के लिए आपके गमन काल की प्रतीक्षा कर रहे हैं। हे कृष्ण, यह देखो, रात्रि रूपी रमणी सूर्यदेव के भय से शीघ्रता से चंद्रदेव के साथ भागी जा रही है। आप भी अपनी कांता श्री राधा जी के सहित यमुना किनारे से चले जाओ। सूक्ष्म धी सारिका, हे प्राण प्रियसी श्री राधे, व्रज के समस्त मार्गों पर जान समूह के गमनागमन करने से पहले ही आप शीघ्र अपने घर का मार्ग लो। कुंज में पहल से ही बैठा हुआ दक्ष नाम का एक तोता, जो लाखों सुखों का अध्यापक था और कृष्ण लीलाओं का गायन करने में अच्छा पंडित था, वह आनंद से पलकायमान हो अपने दोनों पैरों को फैलाकर कहने लगा। तो ये सब आपको याद करना होगा। तोता का नाम क्या है? तो दक्षा एंड सारिका तोती, सूक्ष्मधी, और ये कृष्ण को और राधा रानी को उठाने के लिए प्रयत्न कर रहे हैं। तो इस बीच में श्री ललिता आदि श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण की सब सखियाँ पहले ही जाग चुकी थी और श्री वृंदा देवी के साथ निकुंज की खिड़कियों के झरोखों में से उनकी प्रभात कोलोचित कोमल क्रीड़ा का दर्शन करने लगी। इसी समय सुंदरी नाम की एक मयूरी अपने पति का त्याग कर कदम वृक्ष से उतरकर निकुंज के आंगन में आ खड़ी हुई। क्या नाम था उन मयूरी का? क्या नाम था? वो टॉर्च लाइट थी ना, प्रीचिंग बेग। तांडविक नाम का मयूर। क्या नाम है मयूर का? तांडव नृत्य करने वाला तांडविक मयूर कदम वृक्ष से उतरकर अपनी पूंछ को फैलाते फैलाते आनंदमग्न हो श्री कृष्ण के चारों ओर नृत्य करने लगा। उसी समय रंगिणी नाम की एक हिरणी अपने पति को छोड़कर प्रसन्न चित्त था शीघ्रता से आम के वृक्ष के नीचे से कुंज के द्वार पर आकर प्रेम चंचल नेत्रों से जीवन नाथ श्री राधा कृष्ण के मुख कमल की और दृष्टिपात करने लगी। ओके। सुंदरी नामक मयूरी व तांडविक नाम का मयूर। ये तांडविक नाम का मयूर एंड सुंदरी नाम का मयूरी। इसके उपरांत सुरंग नाम का एक अन्य मृग श्री कृष्ण के दर्शनों की लालसा से नेत्र फाड़े आम्र वृक्ष के नीचे से निकल कर श्री कृष्ण की खोज उछालता कूदता आलस्य त्याग कर निकुंज की ओर दौड़ने लगा। क्या नाम था? सुरंग नाम का एक मयूर, सॉरी मृग, मृग सुरंग। Yes, this short. This Astayam Leela is a good size book written by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So this is just a short synopsis from there. Uh, Astayam Leela, written by who? Same Chaitanya Charitamrita author. He wrote a good sized book of Astayam Leela. So Radha Krishna फ्लावर बेड में सो रहे हैं अभी, और वृंदा देवी निकुंजों की नियंत्रक, और सब अपने अपने पशु पक्षी सबको राधा कृष्ण को मधुर स्वर से they are all trying to wake up divine couple in Kunja, and they are saying that so in the streets the traffic is increasing. Please, before that, go to your respective abode. So they sneak into their bedroom. Radharani sneak into her bedroom in Javat, and Krishna sneak into दबे पाँव अपने अपने बिस्तर पर सो गए, sneaking into their respective bedroom. So they pretend as if they are sleeping, and then they wake up, and Prata pastimes starts. So Prata Lila, 6 to 8:36 baje tak. So you can meditate on all these pictures. These pictures are the window to the spiritual world. So you can see how Krishna, the Vrindakon, it's happening, and all this picture. We will go back again. And then they having different pastimes. What Radharani Sringar, after she takes bath in the morning, and then they are in Radhakund and Purvahan Lila. Purvahan Lila is 836 to 1048. So Pratah Lila, what happens is after Krishna and Radharani goes to their respective home, you have to memorize whatever you can, and you have to recall it. Tan Nam Rup Charitadi Sukirtananu Smartyo. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, and Smartyo. All these uh, pastimes we can meditate on. So Tan Nam Rupa Charitadi. We can meditate on Nam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So meditate on holy name. Then after a while, if you get a little distracted or tired, then you can meditate on his Swarup. We will come to that if you have time. How you meditate on Swarup, Krishna's form, starting from his lotus feet all the way to his peacock feather. And then we can meditate on Radharani, starting from underneath her feet. There are signs, all the way to her Chandrika. So we can meditate on form, then we can meditate on pastimes, Lila. So this Astayam Lila, we can meditate while chanting. So you have to memorize this, whatever you can remember, which Bandri, Katkati Bandri, which Peacock, Tandavika, or whatever, and which. So we have to practice this, and this is the meditation, Nitya Lila Pravishta. We have to Nitya Lila, Nitya Lila, Krishna. So this Vraj is like, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, it's like Kamal, a lotus flower. So Vrindavan is here and Javat is here. So how they can go in a spur of a moment? So then the lotus, closes, and immediately they are in where they want to be. So this lotus, like abode, is very easy for transporting them. So Pratah Lila. So Pratah Lila, okay, who wants to read? Let's see how much time we have. 9:30 or 9? We close. 9:30. Okay. So we have half an hour. Or if you want, I can skip this Astayam Lila and go on with. Oh, this is in Hindi. Okay. Okay, read. Okay. Okay. Huh? So now 6 to 8:36, Krishna wakes up, and then he immediately he uh, washes himself, not taking bath, and going to the cow shed to milk the cows. And he is calling his cows by the name, and they all rush to him. And his friends and his servants helping him to milk 9 lakh cows that Krishna keeps. Nand Maharaj had 9 lakh cows. So the, after that, he returns back to home, Nand Maharaj's palace, and then he takes bath, and the friends they bathe him, and Mother Jasoda dress him. So that Varnan, that description is there. And then Radharani comes to Nandagaon after she takes bath, and her Sringar and her everything takes place, gets ready, and because Durvasa Muni gave boon to Radharani that whatever you prepare, it will be very, very delicious, and that whoever will take that food will become their longevity, the age, he will live for long period of time. So Jasoda Maya asking Radharani's mother-in-law, Jatila, that please send send Radharani to make morning breakfast, kaleva for Krishna, morning breakfast for Krishna. So Radharani goes to make kaleva for Krishna. That picture, what happened? I'm seeing to the other Leela. If you want this PPT, we can send you. It's a good swing pastime. So we were talking about breakfast. So then Krishna takes challe balle laddu khai, Sri Madhu Mangala, and they all friends and Krishna, they eat morning kaleva, and then remnants, the Sakhis and other, they take remnants of Krishna. And after that, Radharani returns back to Javat with his Sakhi. And then she prepares herself for sneaking out to Radhakund. And in Radhakund, so many pastimes here. You can see beautiful Radhakund pastimes takes place. Govardhan, Radhakund. So you can meditate on these pictures. It is spiritual world. It's a chant. That is how we're supposed to Radhakund. While chanting, you can meditate on these pastimes. Tannam Rup Charitadi Sukirtananu Smartyo Kramena. And then in Radhakund, on time. So anyway, I skipped quite a bit of morning pastime. So Krishna milks cows, and then he go back, takes bath, and then Mother Jasoda is putting ornaments on him. Then whatever Radharani cooks, Krishna takes, Gwalmitra takes, and then Gopies, and then Radharani returns back with his Sakhis, Lalita and Asta Sakhis and other Sakhis and Manjaris, Rupa Manjari. Uh, they returned back to Javat. And then uh, Jatila, she wanted uh, her daughter-in-law, Radharani, to worship Surya Dev, Surya Puja, because uh, Surya Puja, I don't know what was the reason, but maybe his son can have a longevity. Uh, Abhimanyu was so-called husband of Radharani. So Jatila would send Radharani for Surya Puja. So she would go to, first she would go to Radhakund and have Radhakund pastimes, so many swinging pastimes and uh, bathing pastimes and uh, so many uh, so many pleasure grows of Vrindavan. Pleasure grows on the bank of Radhakund. So all Sakhas has their kunja, all Sakhis has their own kunja. Swananda Sukhada Kunja. That is Kamala Sakhi, Kamala Manjari. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, if you go there, it's written there. What is written? As you enter, right on the front wall, Swananda Sukhada Kunja. And Rupa Manjari is Rupolas Kunja. That is Rupa Manjari's Kunja. Rupa Ullas Kunja. So like that, Astasakhis have their cheap kunjas and Gwalmitras, they have kunjas. And in these kunjas, Radha Krishna have their intimate pastimes and swinging pastimes, sporting in the water pastimes and so many pastimes playing with dices. So here Radharani and Krishna, they are having sporting pastimes. Radharani, Krishna is showing Radharani his Vrindavan, how beautiful it is. And Govardhan. So Krishna sneaks out morning pastimes 10, 8:30 to 10 or no, 10 to 12 I think. That's where Krishna goes out of Raj, goes out for Raj. So Baraha Pidam Natavar Vapu Karniyo Karnikaram Bibradvaso Kanaka Kapisham Vaijantim Chamalam Randran Venu Adara Sudaya Purayan Gopa Vrandai Vrindaranya Swapada Ramanam Pravrisat Kit Kirti. So that is one gaman, the description of Krishna, how Krishna going to the herding cows. So we can recall all this while chanting Hare Krishna. So Krishna goes to Govardhan for herding cows. Then he says to Balram, here my dear brother, everything, all cows is, you take care, I'm taking off. So he takes off for Radhakund and he sees all Gopies, Radharani, and then noon pastimes takes place. That Radharani and goes to Surya Puja. Then Krishna becomes the Brahman, disguised into Brahman. Krishna disguised into Brahman and Apaharan Lila, Swayam Lila. And I think I opened a wrong PPT. Tya Lila Astayam. Yeah, this is milking cows. Jasoda is waking up and Krishna is and cowherd. They are going to, beautiful picture, they are going to Govardhan racing. Jasoda Maya is racing Krishna and he's telling, we have to memorize these pastimes. Jasoda Maya is very distressful. You are wearing no shoes and you are no umbrella. And Krishna says, my cows are without shoes, how can I wear? And this is, they are, Krishna is going to Govardhan. All these pictures you can meditate on. Beautiful, while chanting Hare Krishna. जाट में मुखरा का आगमन. Mukhara, Radharani sleeping and she wake up. मुखरा को राधारानी के शरीर पर पित्त वस्त्र देखकर संदेह होने लगा. Radharani, when she wakes up, Krishna's pita, upavastra, yellow, they get exchanged. Radharani's upavastra Krishna has and Krishna's upavastra Radharani has. So Mukra is surprised what is happening. So Lalita Sakhi बात संभालते हुए राधा रानी स्नान and वेशभूषा. She is wearing all these ornaments. We have described that before. And now they are going to Nandagaon. राधा ने स्नान योग्य वस्त्र धारण किए. सुगंधा व नलिनी, these are Nai Kanya. Nai Kanya hai. They are dressing and massaging Radharani. सब सखियां जल ले लेकर श्री राधा के अंगों पर डालती हुई स्नान कराती हैं. Morning स्नान. And then they dress Radharani. श्रीमती राधिका श्रृंगार वेदी पर जा विराजमान हुई. And Sakhis, they decorating, they are putting Shringar on. Lal Patta Vastra, Megambar, Odni, Vagera. So this is, so like this, we can meditate Tan, Nam, Roop, Charitadi, Sukirtananu, Smartyo, Smaran, Smartyo. So you can never run out of Smaran. Smaran will automatically manifest in your mind, in your consciousness. If you remain Krishna conscious of Radha Krishna all the time while chanting. So I didn't give good justification for describing all these things. So maybe we can invite question. Anybody has any question at all? Yes.
You told about that Durvasa Muni gave a boon to Sri Radha Mataji.
Who?
Durvasa Muni.
Huh?
Durvasa Muni gave a boon to Sri
Radharani,
Radharani.
yes.
Right. But Durvasa Muni, like there are millions of universes. Every universe has one
Can you keep
Durvasa. Every
keep a microphone little
little
away? Little away.
away. Okay.
Good.
So Durvasa Muni, like there are multiple millions of universes. Every universe has one Durvasa Muni, but Sri Radharani is like in the spiritual world. So how do we understand that, Maharaj? Like Durvasa Muni giving a boon to Sri Radharani.
Well, it is inconceivable, but Krishna, he 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 incarnates himself uh, in in many forms. Same Krishna. That is Yogeshwar. Krishna can do different action in his different forms, but looks like Krishna himself. So that's a yogic siddhi, Yogeshwar Krishna. But yogi, they cannot do this. Yogi can expand 50 times like Saubhari Muni, but they cannot do different action. Same action, all 50 forms. If he raise hand, all 50 will raise the hand. If he punch, then all 50 will punch. Like that. But Krishna can do different action. So he manifests himself in different planetary system, different ways. But his original form is found in Vrindavan, Bhum Vrindavan. Vrindavan paritajya na padam ekam api gacchati. Mathura, Mathura, this Nitya Sannihito Hari. Mathura, Nitya Sannihito Hari. In Mathura, the Krishna always lives in Mathura. He never leaves Mathura Mandal. Any other question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. The question is, under what constraints did Radharani had to get married to Abhimanyu? What was so it's tough to accept that she had to do that. So I was trying to understand what were the constraints and under what.
Yes. Srap madeo na madeo. The real reason is to increase the intensity of love in parakiya bhav. Parakiya bhave vrajite prachar. So parakiya bhav means a woman or lady, she would have paramour, her boyfriend, and she also have her own pati, husband. So she enjoys the company of paramour more than her husband. So the intensity of love increases. So to execute this this parakiya bhav, Radharani has so-called husband, Abhimanyu. All these gopis, they have so-called husband, so that they can enjoy with Krishna parakiya bhav. Yes, they married to Krishna when Brahma took his boyfriends and cows to Brahmaloka. That time they all marry to Krishna. Krishna expanded himself into so many cowherd boys. and all gopis, they marry to their respective husband. Any other question? Yes.
Thank you, Maharaj, for the wonderful class. Maharaj, what is the meaning of so-called husband? And Abhimanyu was an expansion of Krishna also, right? So what does this term mean, so-called?
What so-called means that real husband or pati or whatever you want to call is Krishna for Radharani and all gopis. But just to increase the intensity of love, they want to love Krishna in parakiya bhav. Parakiya means you may not have experience. That's why this question. But if you have a boyfriend, then the girl or lady is more intensifies her love. So to enjoy parakiya bhav, they have this pati. Krishna is their upapati. Krishna is their paramour.
So, Maharaj, a follow-up to that. So that we understand, cannot be imitated and it is abominable in our material world. So when we try to meditate on, if we try to meditate on these leelas, there is a chance of, misunderstanding or, so when, at what stage of bhakti should we try to focus on such leelas which are very difficult to understand?
Mataji says we have to read whole Bhagavatam. Then you can. But actually Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that all whatever we are talking here about can be enjoyed by one after initiation, 15 years after initiation, 20 years after initiation. So it takes time to get set in Krishna consciousness. So we have to practice. It takes time, 15, 20 years. But I take this subject matter because people, they tend to go to, we'll talk about it tomorrow, about this, they take up other gurus in Raj, Babajis, they give you quick name, quick dress, quick your lila with Krishna and Satswarup, your Swarup, your age, your dress and your abode, your house. So these kind of practices are there. So not to get allured by this kind of attraction. That's why we are taking this class here. It's a no class, but just to inform you what they, and it is true that we have to practice this also, but without any contamination. Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, Sakhi Beki, yeah.
Dvividha Samsthan. Therefore I call it Madhurya Ras. It has two further divisions, namely wedded and unwedded love. Parakiya Bhava Ati Rasera Ullas Vrajavina Ihar Anyatra Nehivas. There is a great increase of mellows in the unwedded conjugal mood. Such love is found nowhere but in Vraj. Vrajavadhu Ganera Ei Bhava Nirvadhi Taramadhya Shri Radhaya Bhavera Avadhi. This mood is unbounded in the damsels of Vraja, but among them it finds its perfection in Sri Radha. Praudha nirmala bhav prema sarvottam krishnera madhurya ras aswadha karan. Her mature, pure love surpasses all of, sorry, her pure, mature love surpasses that of all others. Her love is the cause of Lord Krishna's tasting the sweetness of the conjugal relationship. And this is, Maharaj, just Adi Leela, 4th chapter, beginning itself. So, yeah, so it's
Yes, yes. Hello. Yes. Yeah, this is, but why one day aspire? You people, we all are from, most of us are from India, so uh, we we can practice this even now. It's not discriminating India or America, but uh, practice. We should practice. Doesn't hurt. It's still meditation on Krishna, Radharani, and Krishna. So while chanting Hare Krishna, we can meditate on name, form, pastime, paraphernalia, abode, antaraj. We can meditate on this, and that can enhance our chanting. It can enhance our chanting. Yeah. Yes.
Hare Krishna. So, do we understand like the Vrindavan, the Bhauma Vrindavan, and the Golok Vrindavan? The difference is like some of the pastimes, some of the bhav or some of the rasa which Lord Krishna exhibits. One of them is Parakya and Veer Ras. Some of these things don't exist in the Goloka Vrindavan. So he manifests these things. And is that also the reason that why Bhauma Vrindavan has higher place than even the Goloka Vrindavan?
Yes. Many things that is possible on Bhaum Vrindavan is not possible that. And especially this Parakya Bhav. Over there, all gopis and all gopis belong to Krishna. They are Krishna's Swarup Shakti. But here, they take up the mood of paramour because Parakya Bhav, because intensifying the loving affairs, to intensify. So that is possible here, not possible there. Because there every lady belongs to Krishna. And same thing with killing the demons. There are no demons in spiritual world. But to have a sporting pastimes, Krishna comes to Bhaum Vrindavan and have this sporting pastime, fighting pastime. In Vishnu form, Krishna doesn't directly fight with demons. In the form of Vishnu, he is fighting the demons. His only one work, enjoy with Radharani and Gopies. That's all. Rest, everybody else assigned. Demigods, expansions, avatar. His only duty is, his only thing for him to do is enjoy with Gopis and Gwal Mitras and his intimate relatives, Nand Maharaj, Yasoda, to enjoy with them. Any other question? Yeah. It is mentioned. It's not explained there in detail, but it is there. This, yeah, you can. You're welcome. Govind Lilamrit by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Any other question? Yes.
Maharaj, can you meditate on these leelas during the japa, this
Can you
Astakali?
meditate on which lila?
Do,
On the yes, of
Astakali.
course. That's the idea, and that's why we are discussing. Naam, Roop, Leela, Gun, Dham, Parikar. All these things we can meditate on because it cannot be without Krishna. So we are meditating on Krishna. Naam, Roop, Leela, Gun, Dham, Parikar. Yes, we simultaneously do. It's a two-track of train. Any other question?
Material world also.
Yes.
How does it?
2 hours you have to take sannyas. Why? Because Krishna says, if you want to concentrate on your mind, then abhyas and vairagyena cha uchyate. Abhyasena tu kaunteya, vairagyena uchyate. We have to abhyas, constant practice. And then vairagya, detachment. 2 hours, be in one temple room if you have in your home. Just be there and just early morning or whatever, whenever you can schedule yourself, just give exclusive time. And this is, you will enjoy this. As time goes by, you will enjoy these 2 hours. That's the whole idea. Otherwise it will become burdensome. Idea is to enjoy chanting.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Okay, thank you very much.